Hey guys, John Nose, Asheville running coach. I know it's been a long time since I've posted my update about my mile time trial, but I was getting into a couple of injury proximity areas where I felt like I was about to get hurt, so I had backed off my mileage, and then just recently started ramping it back up again. I've got my long run up to 5 miles now on Sunday, and the rest of my runs, they were around a mile, mile and a half. I've got those now up around 2.5 to 3, and that is the only change. I haven't been doing any speed work, although I wanted to. I mean, I guess you could kind of count the days where I go out and I push it a little harder up the hills and things like that, as, you know, kind of like a real basic entry-level fartlek session. But basically I've been just putting in miles because I felt like during my last trial I had the speed to carry the lap. I just didn't have the endurance to repeat them. So I focused on my mileage. I'm about 5 pounds heavier than when I ran the 8:15 several months ago. I'll have to post here on the side just when that last mile attempt was that I did the 8:15, or the first one, because after that I failed once miserably, had to end up turning it into a speed session, and then the next time after that I was way over 8. I think I was like 8:30 or something like that. I'll post that here as well just so you can see progress. But long story short, because I don't want this video to go too long, great success, as Borat would say. I ran a 7:54, and so I'm really excited about that, and I'll post a picture right here of my watch. So I did it. I broke 8, and I cannot tell you how happy I am about that, because just the other day I went out for a 3.5 mile run. Sorry, I was still breathing heavy from the run. Not COVID. But I went out for 3.5 miles, and I was dying on the way back. And I know I looked bad because there were some people in a restaurant sitting at a window seat there looking at the street. And somebody at that table must have said something, because 2 of the people on the window side turned around and looked at me and kind of started to laugh, which really made me feel like crap about myself. But I just kind of funneled that into my run, and even though I wanted to die and quit and just walk the rest of the way home, I gutted it out, and I finished strong. So definitely set the mindset today, because my first lap was 1:55. I was super excited about that. I was like definitely on pace. Second lap was a 2:05. So then I was kind of like right where I needed to be, dead even, but I was obviously slowing down. Third lap, I was 2:04. And so I thought, okay, now I'm over, so I'm not gonna break 8 at this rate. So I just dug down, and on that back straightaway, I leaned into the wind and just kind of got some extra speed that way. And then on that last 200, and laugh if you will, but it's just a stupid mind game I play. On that last 200, I just treated that curve as like I was orbiting the sun. And I was gonna use that to slingshot me around the sun and out into space towards the finish line. And I know it's dumb, but you know, your brain doesn't know the difference, so you tell it that that's what's happening, it's gonna say, okay, fine, that sounds like science, let's go with it. But yeah, going down the straightaway, all of a sudden I got like a second wind, or maybe by that point it was like a 5th wind, I don't know. But got up on my toes, driving my arms. I mean, I just felt like I was cruising down the straightaway. 7:54, so really excited. Continue to like and subscribe. I'll be coming out with my next self-challenge here pretty soon. I've broken 30 for the 5K. I've broken 8 for the mile, so I got to figure out what's next. I know I definitely want to get my mile time down further. Maybe I'll shoot for a 7:30 is the next goal. So that'll definitely require some speed work and some more stretching. Definitely some more stretching. Feeling a little stiff, but anyways, like and subscribe. Thank you guys for following me. I'm on Instagram, Asheville Running Coach, and my blog, same name, AshevilleRunningCoach.com. Sorry, God, haven't breathed that hard in a long ass time, probably since the last time I tried the mile. But anyways, I'm gonna go grab a drink and I'll see you guys around. Thanks so much. Bye.